We all know how important it is to know ourselves and make decisions that feel right for us. These things can have a huge impact on the path we take in life and on our happiness. It's so important to understand what you really want out of life so you can make choices that feel right for you. But we all know that the journey can be tricky. Sometimes we feel uncertain, and it's hard to make decisions. This can make us feel a bit overwhelmed or stuck. These challenges can sometimes make it tricky to see the path ahead. But, and this is the important bit, navigating through this complexity is essential for personal growth. When we recognize these challenges, we can start to take actionable steps that will help us gain more clarity. This exploration is the first step on a journey that will not only help you make decisions that feel right for you, but also help you feel more connected to yourself. And that, my friend, is the key to a life that feels truly fulfilling. So let's dive into this wonderful journey of self discovery, because that's the first step in transforming uncertainty into confidence. Life is full of so many amazing opportunities, from changing careers to meeting new people, each of which can give you unique gifts to help you grow. It's so important to recognize these gifts because it helps us to see the potential for growth and transformation in every moment. When we open our hearts to new experiences, they can bring us so much joy and teach us invaluable lessons. They encourage us to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. And remember, you're in the driving seat. Your choices and how you see things shape your journey. So let's all make the most of the amazing opportunities that life has to offer and create a beautiful, fulfilling story together. This is such a proactive approach, and it not only helps us grow as individuals, but it also makes us stronger when things get tough. When we do this, it can help us make some really great connections and understand ourselves and the world around us better. But we all know that sometimes, when faced with new challenges, doubts can creep in. It's totally normal to feel afraid of failure, rejection, or making the wrong choice. These fears can create a paralyzing sense of uncertainty, which can stop us from taking action and stunt personal growth. But it's important to remember that uncertainty is just a part of the journey to self improvement. When we face these fears, we can gain some really valuable insights and experiences that will help us grow. When we face our fears, we can break down those barriers that hold us back and turn doubt into motivation. This proactive approach will help you to become more resilient and give you the confidence to tackle challenges head on. So let's face our fears together. This will help us unlock our potential, create new opportunities, and make our lives better. So let's take action. If we don't, we might miss out on some amazing opportunities and end up feeling really regretful and like we've not lived up to our potential. When we hesitate, we risk missing out on experiences that could really enrich our lives. So it's important to do the things you love and that make you happy because they'll help you to grow and be the best you can be. When we take action, even if we don't know what will happen, we learn so much from the experience. It's these valuable insights that help us grow and become the best versions of ourselves. Every action we take, even if it doesn't turn out the way we expected, helps us grow and become stronger. When we take action, we open doors to new possibilities, and that's when we really grow and adapt. That's how we end up with a life that's bursting with fulfillment and joy. We all make mistakes, and they're all part of the journey to self discovery. When we emphasize this, it helps us understand that every time we make a mistake, it's actually an amazing opportunity for us to learn and grow. So instead of fearing mistakes, we should view them as stepping stones that guide us toward greater self awareness and understanding. Every error teaches us something new about ourselves, our desires, and our capabilities. And if you feel like you're struggling, remember that resilience is key. It's that ability to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going even when things get tough. By building our resilience, we can learn to accept our imperfections and use them to grow. This helps us to become the best versions of ourselves. When we understand the value of mistakes, it helps us to be more relaxed and confident. and it encourages us to take risks, which leads to some really interesting experiences. And we learn so much about ourselves in the process. So, the first step on your journey to self discovery is to get clear about your goals and what you really want. Start by encouraging yourself to write down what you are certain about. This practice helps solidify your thoughts and provides a clear foundation. If you focus on the things you really want, you can figure out what's most important and make a plan for achieving your dreams. Then take those core desires and break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Set specific, measurable objectives that align with your passions and establish a timeline to keep yourself accountable. And don't forget to check in with yourself every now and then, making any changes as you go. This process will help you to feel more confident and ready to take action. By actively engaging with your desires, you're paving the way for a more fulfilling and purpose driven life, turning uncertainty into a powerful catalyst for progress. It's a journey, and it's okay to be patient with yourself as you learn and grow. Remember, self discovery isn't a destination, but a lifelong adventure. It's okay to not have it all figured out right away. It's so important to go at your own pace and honor your journey without comparing yourself to others. When you can do that, you'll feel so much more connected to yourself and you'll be able to grow in a really meaningful way. And don't forget, trying new things out and seeing what works for you is a big part of this journey. Trying new activities, exploring different perspectives, and stepping outside your comfort zone can lead to some really valuable insights about your preferences and values. By staying open to change and being open to learning from each experience, you'll get to know yourself better and better. And that'll make your life so much more fulfilling. So, go ahead. Take each step on your journey with open arms and trust that every single one will help you grow and evolve into the best version of yourself. So, go out there, have fun, and learn as much as you can from everything you do. When we face challenges, we recognize opportunities and we understand that mistakes are just part of the journey. It really helps us to discover ourselves. So, go ahead, engage with your goals and desires, and watch yourself create meaningful change in your life. If you've enjoyed this discussion, I'd be delighted if you'd subscribe for more content focused on personal growth and self improvement. Your journey is unique, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Please share your insights in the comments below. Your contributions can inspire others and foster a supportive community. We're all in this together, navigating the complexities of self discovery and cheering each other on. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, and I can't wait to connect with you.